Did you know that in some parts of Japan, there are more centenarians than almost anywhere else in the world? In places like Okinawa, it's not unusual to see people living well into their 100s, without the typical aches and pains that come with aging. In fact, Okinawa has one of the highest life expectancies, and the people there often stay active, vibrant, and disease-free much longer than the rest of the world. This is a place in the world that has fascinated scientists and health experts for years, a place where people live longer, healthier lives than almost anywhere else. That place is Japan, specifically regions like Okinawa, known as a blue zone, an area where people regularly live to 100 and beyond. And the secret? Here's the shocking truth. It's not just genetics. It's not luck. It's their diet. The everyday foods they consume, foods that have been scientifically proven to help them live longer and healthier lives. Why do some people age with vitality, strength, and no chronic health problems, while others struggle as soon as they hit their 60s? What's their secret? If you've ever wondered why some people seem to defy aging and live to 100 without the usual health problems, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to reveal the secrets to aging well, the simple, everyday foods that Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, the world's oldest practicing doctor, swore by to live to 105, and how you can start incorporating them into your life today. If you're ready to take control of your health and transform the way you age, then don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Let's make healthy aging something we all strive for. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara was an extraordinary man. Not only did he live to 105, but he also worked actively as a doctor into his 100s. He didn't just talk about health, he lived it. His secret wasn't some complicated, expensive, or extreme regimen. It was simple. He ate whole, nutrient-dense foods every day. Foods that have been staples in Japanese culture for centuries. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 foods that helped Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, Japan's oldest doctor, live to 105, and how you can start adding them to your life today. So, what did Dr. Hinohara eat? What were the foods that helped him defy time? Let's break it down. First up, leafy greens. You've heard it before, but let me tell you, this is where it starts. Kale, spinach, mustard greens, arugula. These aren't just your average side salad ingredients. These greens are packed with vitamins A, C, and K, and they play a crucial role in keeping your bones strong, your immune system up, and your vision sharp as you age. But the magic isn't just in the vitamins. These greens are packed with antioxidants, compounds that fight off free radicals, those molecules that cause oxidative stress and speed up aging. One thing I always hear from those who live in long-living communities is that their diet is full of these greens. For example, in Okinawa, I met an incredible 92-year-old woman named Eiko. She swears by her daily bowl of steamed spinach with a sprinkle of sesame seeds. I feel strong, and I have no pain in my joints, she told me. Greens are the first thing I eat every day, and I feel great because of it. And it's not just a theory, there's real science behind it. A study from Rush University found that eating just 1 serving of leafy greens a day can slow cognitive decline by 11 years. 11 years of better memory, sharper thinking, and more vitality. Not to mention, they're low in calories and full of fiber, which helps with digestion and weight management. Next, let's talk about fermented foods, things like miso, kimchi, and natto. Fermented foods aren't just delicious, they're also incredibly good for your gut. And we all know that a healthy gut means a healthy body. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, and these bacteria affect everything from your immune system to your mood to your metabolism. Now, fermented foods are a major part of Dr. Hinohara's diet, and they're also a part of traditional diets across Japan. I met a 77-year-old woman in Kyoto who begins every morning with miso soup. She says, "I've been drinking miso every morning for decades. I haven't had the flu in over 10 years. My energy is great, and I feel stronger than most people my age." This simple, fermented dish supports her digestion, immune system, and overall vitality. Fermented foods like miso and kimchi are full of probiotics, good bacteria that help balance your gut microbiome. This balance is linked to everything from reducing inflammation, improving digestion, and even boosting your mood. In fact, a study from Stanford found that people who eat fermented foods regularly have a healthier gut microbiome, which leads to lower levels of inflammation and improved overall health. Now, let's talk about whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, oats. These are a staple in Dr. Hinohara's diet, and for good reason. Unlike refined grains, which cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, whole grains provide slow, steady energy throughout the day. They're rich in fiber, which is essential for digestion and keeping your heart healthy. Fiber also helps stabilize blood sugar, which is a key factor in preventing type 2 diabetes. One of my favorite stories comes from Mr. Takashi, an 85-year-old man from Okinawa. He eats whole grains like brown rice and barley every day. He told me, "I don't feel tired anymore during the day. I feel energized from the moment I wake up until I go to bed. Whole grains keep me going." His diet of whole grains has helped him stay active and healthy, even into his 80s. A study by Harvard showed that people who ate more whole grains had a significantly lower risk of developing diabetes and heart disease. Whole grains also help lower cholesterol and improve circulation, which is why they're a must-have in any longevity-focused diet. Dr. Hinohara also included olive oil in his daily diet. And while olive oil isn't traditionally Japanese, he recognized its immense health benefits. Olive oil is loaded with monounsaturated fats, which are great for heart health. These fats help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, while boosting good cholesterol, HDL, protecting your arteries and reducing the risk of heart disease. I spoke with Mr. Hiroshi, an 82-year-old from Kyoto, who shared that he's been using olive oil for over 20 years after his doctor advised him to stop using butter. He said, "I feel great using olive oil. It's not just for cooking. I take a spoonful of it every morning. My cholesterol levels are excellent, and my skin is still soft. I'm still doing my gardening, and I don't have any joint pain." But it doesn't stop there. Olive oil is also packed with polyphenol, antioxidants that protect your cells from oxidative stress, which can lead to diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. Research shows that people who consume olive oil regularly have a much lower risk of developing these diseases. Finally, let's talk about nuts and seeds. These little powerhouses are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain health and reduce inflammation. Walnuts, almonds, flax seeds, chia seeds, these are all packed with protein, fiber, and healthy fats that keep your body functioning at its best. A 77-year-old man from Okinawa, still walking to the local market every morning, says, "I've been eating nuts and seeds for as long as I can remember. They keep me feeling light and sharp." Dr. Hinohara's meals were small, balanced, and rich in protein, often from fish or lean meats. The Japanese diet is naturally lower in red meat, which is linked to higher risks of heart disease and cancer. Instead, fish, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, provides the protein needed for muscle maintenance and brain health. In addition to these key foods, Dr. Hinohara also included small amounts of lean protein, especially fish. The traditional Japanese diet is rich in fish, which is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are essential for maintaining brain function and preventing cognitive decline. So there you have it, the 5 foods that can help you live longer, healthier, and stronger. Leafy greens, fermented foods, whole grains, olive oil, and nuts. These aren't just ingredients, they're longevity tools that work together to fight aging, reduce inflammation, and improve your health. You don't need to follow some complicated or extreme diet to live to 100. You just need to eat foods that nourish you, every single day. Dr. Hinohara lived to 105 not because of a miracle, but because of simple, everyday choices. Starting today, you can make a change. You don't need to do everything at once, just start small. Add more greens to your meals. Try miso soup in the morning. Switch to whole grains. Drizzle olive oil over your salad. Snack on almonds instead of chips. Your future self will thank you. If you're ready to take control of your health and your future, then start now. Share in the comments below which food or habit you're going to start with, and let's support each other in living longer, healthier lives.